And right now we pick it up with the public address announcer, Pat Walsh, here in Evanston.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and join members of Evanston's firefighters and police force, as well as Northwestern University Police, as we honor America by singing our national anthem, performed today by Chief Tracy Ford and the U.S. Navy Band, Great Lakes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flame, bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
An emotional start to the day here at Ryan Field, as it is all across the country in stadiums this afternoon. Hi again, everybody. Terry Gannon along with former NFL quarterback Mark Herman. What about the game now? Two undefeated teams coming in. The Big Ten opener for both of them. Northwestern picked to win the Big Ten in the preseason, and Michigan State the big win against the Irish in South Bend. You would expect a lot of points to be put on the board today.
That's right. And Michigan State's going to go with not one, but two quarterbacks today. And Jeff Smoker is their starter, and he's clearly a talented sophomore. But as the game goes on, second quarter, expect to see Ryan Van Dyke, the senior, and he's been sensational so far. 4 touchdown passes and 2 big ones against the Fighting Irish last week. For Northwestern, you've got Zach Kustok, the senior quarterback, who's a great leader for this ball club. And then as well as Damian Anderson, the running back, who's a Heisman Trophy candidate. This is probably the most dangerous tandem in college football today.
Damian Anderson, the numbers on him. 4 touchdowns last week against Duke. That tied a school record. He had 189 yards in that game. But you go back to last year against Michigan State, and he had 219 yards against the Spartans. The Wildcats ran all over the Spartans last year in East Lansing with a big win, 37-11. But a different year in Michigan State with a lot of confidence off that win last week in South Bend. Just a gorgeous day here north of the city of Chicago. Randy Walker roaming the sidelines for Northwestern in his 3rd year. An impressive guy. Spent 9 years at Miami of Ohio, 10 years as an assistant coach at North Carolina. We had a chance to visit with him yesterday. And, of course, his offense, the talk of the Big Ten last year and this year once again. And even he said sometimes what they do offensively scares him. They do so much.
That's right. He's an old I formation guy from Miami of Ohio and North Carolina. But now he's changing with the times. And it's 2001, and he's spreading it out and letting it rip.
Bobby Williams in his 2nd year at the helm for Michigan State. Played in the Big Ten, of course, back at Purdue in the late 70s, early 80s. Could have been a great one, but his quarterback held him back at the time.
Bobby, an old teammate of mine, came in as a running back and then switched to defensive back. A great leader, competitor, and he's doing a wonderful job at Michigan State.
Michigan State won the toss. They deferred to the room. The touchdown just a moment ago, pulling within 3. But your score at the half, 17-14, Northwestern.